So I had a couple people comment under a video, asking if I forgot about the channel and, this, that, and the third. And not really. I've been working, man, and I ain't really had no interest in making a video, but I think I have just done the biggest thing that I could imagine, doing myself on this truck, and that was pretty much swapping out the bottom end. So the old one, I don't know if you can see it, but the old one is back there in the box. And by bottom end, I mean like the block. So all of this stuff had to come off. Intercooler, AC, radiator, the whole support, everything. I took the motor out and replaced the block, put all the parts that came off of that block onto the new one. The block is from RPG Racing Engines. Pretty cool guys. I called, placed my order. They got me hooked up, sent out the motor within like 6 weeks or something like that. And it sat for 2 months because I was pretty much waiting on somebody to have availability so I can bring it to their shop and, do it that way. But I had the time last week to go ahead and start on it and get a pretty decent chunk of it done. So I was just like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself. And I did, and now it's going back together. I still gotta put on the front bumper, the grill, which I kind of want to leave the grill off, man. And I think it looks cool. Somebody told me to just take out the honeycomb out of the middle part, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I just want to leave it completely off. Maybe put the bumper back on and the little valence thing right here, and then just have the grill like just wide open like that. I think it looks cool. But yeah, yesterday was first start. I didn't have to chase no problems. I didn't have to chase wires or try to figure out what's wrong with this and what's wrong with that. It pretty much just started right up. I just realized I need to put these back in, but basically, it's running good, man. It's doing what it needs to do. I'm not getting any codes. Nothing's spraying out or hissing, or I don't hear any weird noises or nothing like that. So, I mean, I think I did a pretty good job for someone that hasn't, done something like this by themselves. Other than that, but that's pretty much easy because I took everything out of that and put it all back together. So I had plenty of space, but this was something completely different, having the back half of the drivetrain still in, like the transmission and all that stuff, trying to mate it back together. Luckily I had a couple guys come help me out. I think it was last Saturday. The hardest part of this whole thing was getting the timing right. And if you're thinking about doing this yourself, it's not hard, man. What I did, if you can see right here, just tape every single wire, plug or whatever. I had a piece of tape on it telling me what it was and where it went. And once I started taking stuff apart, as soon as I would take it off the hook or whatever, I would put a piece of tape on it, where what it is, where it went, and that pretty much saved me a lot of time of chasing wires and plugs and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you're thinking about doing this yourself, it's not hard, man. Take your time, take pictures, do the little tape trick or whatever. Like, it's really not that bad. And especially if you don't have, a turbo or supercharger or something like that on there, the motor swap is completely easy. But that's pretty much it, man. I mean, y'all want to see more? I got like 200 miles of break-in to do. Right now I have a driven BR30 break-in oil in there. After 200 miles, drain that, put in probably 5W50 or 5W30, something like that, some kind of heavier oil, and should be ready to go after that. I'm probably gonna baby it, not gonna lie, maybe another 500,000 miles after that. Maybe do another oil change, and then you should be ready to go after that. So, I mean, if you guys want to see some more, I'm not really home a lot nowadays, so I'm only home on the weekends. So whatever video I can do within that time and still have time for family and, you know, things of that nature, then I could try to show you, or you can hit me up on Instagram, 660 Racing, one word, the number 660 Racing. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, DM me. I'll send you pictures. I'll send you whatever information I can share. You know, I'm willing to do that, because there's not a lot of information out here for these trucks, and I don't know why. But yeah, big shout out to, you know, people like Midnight and Velocity. Those guys have this platform on lock right now. Like, I don't understand half of the shit that they do, but those guys are crazy. And they're on a whole different level than I am, so I can only imagine, you know, the things that go into this platform and things that they know to, you know, take out or turn up or whatever the case may be. They got them trucks running, man. And I hope one day, you know, I keep learning and developing my skills, and maybe I can, you know, be on that level someday too. So that's a pretty big goal for me. But right now, I'm just trying to save money. I wanted my truck back running, so I said, you know, forget it. I'm gonna do it myself. I did it, and now I'm only a couple bolts away from fully, you know, putting it back together. But yeah, man, if y'all want to see any other type of videos, let me know in the comments or DM me. I'm more active on Instagram than I am YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really care to make YouTube videos anymore, but if you guys want to see certain stuff, or if I get enough questions about one particular thing, then I'll make a video about it and put that information out there as best I can. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy with a bunch of tools and, you know, time. So none of this stuff is hard, man. Take your time. Like I said, take the precautions to, you know, put yourself in a position of success. And it's not hard, man. Just put your mind to it. Do it. If you mess up, you mess up. Go back and fix it. Hopefully it's not something catastrophic, like, you know, engine failure or something like that. But that's you gotta be pretty not all the way there to do something like that, you know what I mean? So take your time, look up the information, and get it done. If you like this video, man, hit the like button, share it. Follow me on Instagram. Like I said, I'm more active there. DM me, I'll DM you back, especially if you got questions or stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much a little short video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate the guys that commented asking for this type of video, and update or whatever. Yeah, man. I should start making more videos again, but like I said, it's just a time thing for me, and I don't really have a lot of it. So here and there, you know, I may make a video. If you guys ask me for one, then cool, whatever. I'll make one for you. I appreciate y'all, man. See y'all in the next one.